Okay, my phone may go off and I may have to pause this as I'm presenting this, but hey, it is what it is, right? So I want you to see, I've heard of this band Rush. Oh, and there's the phone, of course. All right, so look, that's how real I am. Like I could have just start the video over, but no. So this is that band Rush right here. And this band is trending. Of course I don't have the story up, but I'm just going to pull it up right now. Associated Press, Rush. So Rush announces a reunion tour 5 years after the death of their drummer, whose name is Neil Peart. And of course I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm going to ask Google right now. And we're going to do this together, okay? So look, Peart, Neil Peart, okay? So this is the dude right here. Bam, right? You see him right there? So this is Neil Peart right here. So the band Rush announces a reunion tour 5 years after this drummer's death. And that makes you think like, that's interesting how you're bringing up this guy's death. Like, what does that have to do with the reunion tour? That makes you think that his death and this reunion tour are somewhat connected, doesn't it? And Rush is a Canadian rock band formed in Toronto, by the way, in 1968 that consisted primarily of Geddy Lee. Man, I've been seeing that name Lee a lot lately. But Geddy Lee, Alex Lifeson, and Neil Peart, excuse me. The band's original lineup consisted of Lifeson, drummer John Rutsey, bassist and vocalist Jeff Jones. Damn, we just had the death of Arthur Jones, the football player. Gosh, fake world, man. And it says Geddy Lee immediately replaced. So I don't know, he replaced Jeff Jones. But man, so we get all of these connections landing. And you know what's amazing? Because I just did the decode on uh, painter Bob Ross, and Rush sounds like Ross. You you know what I'm saying? Rush sounds like Ross. Bob Ross is trending because they're auctioning off some of his paintings, and his birthday is in a few weeks. Gosh, right? I don't know which one of these guys or any of these guys they're showing in the picture is the guy in question. I don't know. But that's Rush right there. Now, I guess there's speculation who's going to be the new drummer. Who's going to be the new drummer of Rush? Oh, look, we may have an answer. The new drummer for this tour in 2026, this reunion tour is, look, we get a name on the fly right there. Anika Niles. Okay, you know, I like to put a little bit of pressure on me. Oh, look at this female right here on the fly. But you know, I like to put a little bit of pressure on myself, but there's no pressure. So this character is 42 years old, German drummer, composer, musical educator. She launched her career on YouTube, of course, right? That's the new norm. Has released 3 full-length albums. This number 3 keeps popping up lately as well. She's age 42. How come I just saw 42 somewhere? But I don't want to get too caught up because I do have a little something to present here. So yeah, that's the new drummer. Let's put her name in the calculator real quick. Oh my god. By the numbers? It's by the numbers. Because this 107 it's been everywhere. Look at this. I can show you right here when I hit match. Look at this, 107 like Ted Kennedy. His first wife just died. Joan Kennedy just died. Look at the 107-44 match right there. I'm working on that story right now. And look, you get this song by Taylor Swift with the 73 right there. And Bob Ross died of cancer. And I just told you that Rush sounds like Ross. Isn't that wild? Now we get this new drummer. So let's go forward here. So they got this new tour. Hopefully I'm recording right. Oh, okay. So I guess I got to play this video. Maybe we'll play both these videos at the end, okay? We'll play both these videos at the end, right? So I kind of want to tell you how this guy died. I may have it in the slides, but I feel like with all of that being said, how did Neil Peart die, the drummer? Glioblastoma, an aggressive form of brain cancer. So there's cancer right there again. So he died of cancer. Cancer's got 44, like the new drummer replacement's name. Look at that right there. And this 107 landed all over the Lamar Jackson trending story, Baltimore Ravens quarterback. And that's connected to Arthur Jones, who won a Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens. Go watch both of those breakdowns. There's like 2 or 3 other breakdowns as well where this number keeps landing. God, that's wild, man. Okay, so back over here. You feel me on this or what? You feel me? I got that different type of energy going on right now. So look, Rush announces a tour, a reunion tour 5 years after the death of this drummer, and it's called the 50-something tour. 50 is like 5. Drop the 0, numerology, right? 5. And celebrating a band whose music has resonated and inspired fans for generations. I mean, what songs are they known for? I feel like we need to know that, right? Name some famous Rush songs. I think we need to know that, right? Tom Sawyer, The Spirit of Radio. I haven't heard of none of those. Subdivisions, Limelight, 2112. That's interesting. And Working Man. I bet if we heard them, they would sound familiar, right? Let me pull my phone out real quick. And I promise I'll speed this up. So let me see what happens when I put Rush in my phone here. Let's see. That's probably connected to, I know what else this is connected to. Let's see what pops up here with Rush.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card.
Of course, they got to sell us something, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's huge right there. Let's go back over here. That's huge, isn't it? And I bet that's not the only song, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just talk about a legendary song right there. That one's called Tom Sawyer. I bet if I looked up Tom Sawyer, there's connections, okay? So look, man. God, look it. Okay? So this tour, it looks like I blocked it out there. Let me fix that. Look at this. Look at how I fixed that. You see that right there? Because this tour starts on June 7th, 2026. 6/7. Neil Peart died at age 67. 50 something equals 67 in reverse reduction. The 50 something tour. And and you see Rush right there? Rush. I think I have that Ross connection right here. Oh no, I don't. But look. Cooper Rush, I just brought him up because he replaced Lamar Jackson because he's got a hamstring injury for the Baltimore Ravens. And look, connected to Rush Limbaugh. That's the slide I had there. Cooper Flag, Cooper Rush. It was their birthdays. 1121, 112, 1221. But Cooper Rush was just brought up in the Lamar Jackson breakdown I did. And now I find out Rush announces a reunion tour. Everything's scripted. And I said Rush sounds like Bob Ross, the painter, who's trending because they're auctioning off some of his paintings. RIP to the character Bob Ross, connected to the death of Arthur Jones. Arthur, like art, like painting. Look at these connections. Neil Peart, he died on Lamar Jackson's birthday. Let me get a drink. Neil Peart died on Lamar Jackson's birthday. Trending with the hamstring injury. There's those 17s. Arthur Jones died. You get this Raven death energy by the language. 107 like 17 with his full name. Remember, we just hit that 107 on the fly with the new drummer for Rush, Anika Niles. You see how this works? That's exactly how this works right there. Isn't that wild? You see how this is magic. You cannot recreate this. Okay, give me my props. Kill 17, sacrifice 170. Lamar Jackson's birthday 17. Neil Peart dies on Lamar Jackson's birthday. What are the odds? And check it out, quarterback 117. Neil Peart dies 117 days before his birthday. On 1/7. Look at that right there. Notice how he's born September 12th? Doesn't the NFL season start right around that time usually? Isn't that wild? This 117's popped up a few times. That's why I'm getting all of these stories mixed up. See? Bob Ross died 117 days before his birthday. He's born in 42. He's born in 42. Ross, like Rush. The drummer that they say is the new drummer of Rush, age 42. You see that right there? What do you think about that? She's born in 83 when Ravens equals 83. When Ravens equals 83 and 38. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Yep, I am. Look at that right there. 25, we're in the year 25. Remember, Murder and Morgue, 83 and 38. Man, look at that 79 too, and 34. 79 with Ravens. You see that Morgue right there, 79. Look at, you're seeing the same numbers. Right there. That's Joan Kennedy's birthday, by the way, the second day of the 9th month, trending right now with that death. All of this stuff super connected. Bro, I'm not playing over here. Come on, man. Bob Ross with the birthday in a few weeks. Quarterback equals 180. Bob Ross, he died on the day leaving 180 days in the year. I'm definitely going to miss something here because there's a lot going on. And I told you art like Arthur, like painting, fake world. Lamar Jackson. He is a running quarterback, which means he rushes the football, right? I pulled that off of Google. Lamar Jackson nearing all-time quarterback rushing record. I don't know if he passed it or not, but look at that. Rushing like the band Rush. Give me my props. The Ravens even had this guy, a running back named Lorenzo Neal, spelt differently, but like Neil Peart. Neil Peart's born in 52, like the Ravens' most famous player of all time, Ray Lewis, with the 52 on his jersey. Ray like Ravens. Look at Lorenzo Neal. Neal like Neil Peart. Ray Lewis is the most famous Raven of all time. Let me know if I'm wrong. Isn't that wild? We're going to watch those videos now, man. Fake world going on here. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I would like to. It's not happening. Oh, it's not going to happen. It's not happening. Look at that. Yeah. It might be an internet issue. I don't know. Oh, well. Because I have my phone.
Following the death of drummer Neil
Oh, here
Peart,
it is.
surviving Rush members Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson announced a 50-something reunion tour for summer 2026, featuring new drummer Aniga Nils and a two-set evening with format.
That's AI for you. That's AI for you. I don't know if it played. Is this one? Will this one play?
5 years after the death of their legendary drummer and lyricist Neil Peart, Rush have announced a long-awaited reunion tour. Co-founders Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson revealed that the 50-something tour will kick off in June 2026 at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles, the same venue where the band played their final show in 2015, and wrap in Cleveland that September. Taking Peart's place behind the kit is acclaimed German drummer and composer Annika Niels. Supported by Peart's family, the tour will honor his legacy while celebrating 5 decades of Rush's timeless music. Will you be going to a show near you? Let us know in the comments and subscribe.
Yeah, Annika's got that. Annika's got that A. Like Arthur Jones, too. Isn't that wild?
5 years after the
Come on, man. Isn't that wild? Ooh, look, I like how that pops up like that. I don't know why it doesn't pop up. Man, that pops up nice like that, huh? Rush. Where's the singing? Where's the singing? Maybe they don't sing. Maybe they don't sing. Here's called Limelight. I bet all these songs hit big.
Do you take this woman?
No, I don't.
USAA membership.
Oh my gosh. Well, what a mess.
Life insurance and banking.
These ads are destroying the world.
I do too.
USAA.
Oh my god. Isn't that wild? Oh my god. That's ridiculous, man. Skip it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can't do a lot of that. Oh, those are hits. Those are hits, right? So they say whatever it was, glioblastoma or whatever. So, man, that's wild, isn't it? There's, I mean, I could go on for hours probably. I could go on for hours. Where are we at over here?
Canadian band Rush has announced a reunion tour.
Date 7-city tour. 127. Man, that's Jordan Addison's birthday, who is trending with the Vikings because his birthday's 127.
Show in 2015. Geddy Lee told the AP in 2012, the fan experience is very important.
You ask, I want to give them more than their money's worth.
Taking Peart's place is German composer and producer Annika Niles.
That's wild. And that number 12 connects with Taylor Swift, man, because it's her 12th album and she's trending, and she's born in the 12th month. All of the 12s. There's going to be something right here in front of my face that I'm missing, but I'm sad with leaving it at that. If you want to take it to another level, you can look a little bit deeper into the members of this band. There's probably something else with the name Rush. I showed you Rush Limbaugh, Cooper Rush, which was brought up in the Lamar Jackson decode before I even found out about this. There's probably something else with the last name Peart. Hopefully I pronounced it right. I don't know. That's my decode. If I missed anything, let me know. Oops. Until next time.